Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. This is Sylvia. I wanted to hop on and just create a few tags using this stamp set that I've got. It's a ballerina, oops, the wrong way. It's a ballerina stamp set. So I just wanted to create something that I haven't seen before, and I started doing it. Well, I actually created a few, 3 of them before, maybe probably a couple of months ago. It's basically stamping, obviously, the ballerina either on fabric, which I have done here, or on paper, which I have done here. So this one is stamped on paper and fussy cut, and then the dress, the part of the dress which is stamped separately, I did it on another piece of paper which is contrasting and glued down, and this one is done on fabric. So I stamped the ballerina on fabric, and then the dress part on another type of fabric, and then I used different trims to trim the bottom of the dress, and then basically I glued down onto tags to create the tags. So these are the ones that I created before, as I said, a couple of months ago, and these 2 are the ones that we're going to be creating today. If you want to join me for this, please stay tuned, and we'll just get onto it. So to make these beautiful ballerinas, we will need the stamp, of course. You will need the cloth or any kind of fabric that you want to use for the actual ballerina, or paper, and I'm going to be using both, and also contrasting or matching fabric for the actual skirt and or paper. So I'm going to be using these 2, and different whatever you like to put as a trim for the skirt. So to start, I will stamp the actual ballerina on this piece of cloth, and of course you're going to be needing the ink. So I'm using this permanent archival ink to stamp the ballerina. And there we are. So now I am also going to, from the same stamp set, I'm going to add a couple of words. Oh yeah, that's perfect. You are incredible. Just cut it there. So I'm going to tear it, so just do a little cut and then tear, which gives you that lovely edge, and same at the top. Beautiful. So I'm going to be, for this one, I'm going to be using this card. This is a postcard, a very old postcard, as you can see from the back. It's in German, and it's for Mother's Day. So I still want to see a little bit of that. So I'm just gonna maybe cut that a little bit. Let's see. There we are. Oops. Okay. Okay. There we are. So that's okay. And I'm happy for these words to be seen in gold, so that's okay. Maybe I'll actually cut this a little bit shorter. There we are. Yes, that's good. So, oh, and I hope, actually, I'm hoping that that's enough room for the skirt. So obviously I don't need that. So this is something that I think I tea dyed or coffee, no, tea dyed, yes. So it's just cotton. So I'm hoping that I left enough room for the skirt, but I think it's okay even if it goes out of it. So let's just stamp the skirt on here. Let's go for that one. Okay, let's ink. That's okay, good, very nice. Okay, so now I need to cut this like fussy cut around it. That's it. That's what it is. So now this will get glued on top of that. There we are. And the actual word, it's covering the word. Okay, so I think if I do this right, it goes in there. Maybe you only need to this bit here. So I'm just gonna cut this bit here like so, and I think that should be okay to see the word. Yep, perfect, perfect. Okay, nice, I like it. Okay, now let's glue. To glue the rest of it. So let's put yes, I like it very much. Okay, now what do I want? I want to put something here, you know, along her waist. This one. I think it's this way. That's all right. I like that, I think. It. And now we need something here. Oh, I wanted to show you this as well. Maybe I made these. It's like a booklet that I made to keep my labels, and yeah, it's like, you know, it's just cardstock here. Yeah, so I stitched pockets made out of vellum, so then I could put, you know, the labels. These ones I actually did myself. I stamped myself, and these ones as well. So they're all different pockets, and this one's a bought. can't really see it. I think it needs to be a little bit darker. So now I think that needs to dry. What's left to do, I'm going to do some stitching around it. I'm going to cut the corners first. Let me see. And yes, I'm happy with that. Then I'll do some stitching. And now I'm gonna make another one, but instead of fabric, I'm just gonna do paper. I'm gonna stamp the ballerina on paper first. So, oops. Fussy cut the skirt. The actual paper that I'm using, this one it's thin, it's not very thick, and this one it's copy paper, but it's 100 GSM, so it's a little bit thicker than the usual. Not much, but just a little bit. Just gonna be glued down onto something else anyway. So I think that looks great. Yeah, I'm going to fussy cut ballerina. stamped something here because I thought it was a bit too empty on that side. So no one is you, and that is your superpower. With the stitching, once I put the stitching, it'll be okay. Okay, so I'm back, and I did a bit of stitching, different stitches across here, and I did a bit of more stamping. So you can see now that it says you are an incredible inspiration, and then no one is you, and that is your superpower. That's that one. And this is the other one, and I have to be careful, remind myself that it's still wet. So yeah, so that's the other one that I think it came out really good. So that's the dress with the sparkly bits and a bit of a butterfly. So I did a bit of inking off camera as well. So yes, so those two are the ones that we did, and these are the ones that I did before. So this one's got it's from the tulle, the bridal tulle that I've got. What are they called? Speckles. So yeah, so that's a button. It's a button, flower button, and a bit of stencil. So this is on top of a guest check. So I didn't want to make another one because they are just a little bit flimsy. I mean, they're okay, but it's not as hard as you know, as this one or even this one. So that's that one, and this one is on a ready-made tag that I bought. And so yeah, a little bit of collage. I put, this is the cello tape that I colored to make it look older. So yeah, so that's that one. It's got, you know, stickles, a little bit of lace. So yeah, so these are different ideas. I hope you enjoy that. You know, I actually tried to look up on YouTube, see, because when I came up with the idea, I thought, oh, this is, I don't know how I came up with the idea. I wanted to use this particular stamp set, and I thought, oh, why not? Why not make it, you know, instead of just stamping it on paper, why not make it, you know, on fabric, and then do the skirt on a different color or contrasting color or something like that, and then with lace. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you soon for maybe another craft with me video. So take care, bye.